sense of urgency kick in. You know, we never want to lose. You know, when we get down big like that, you know, we try to pick it up and fight a lot harder. You know, it's a bad thing to get down that much, but you know, it just shows you the fight in us.
Before Courtney Lee hit the three on the inbound play that you scored the quick two, Corey was giving you the rub screen. What did you see? I'm sure you looked at the defense as they set up. What did you see to get you to the one on the inbound? No, the inbound. Yeah.
It was
what did you see?
I just seen the opening. You know. Cal, you called it?
Yeah, I called both of those.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Cal, you got to ask Cal then. But I seen a gap in the defense. You know, I came off and you know I was more so thinking just catch it and get to my shot. You know, one dribble pull up, but I seen a hole, and I just took it and went straight to the basket.
Do you think that they were saying, well, Toronto's going to play for one? Like, did you jump
the
2 for 1?
Yeah, they was playing it a lot different than I thought they would play it. And, you know, as soon as I seen that, I seen the hole, and, you know, I was just trying to be aggressive from there.
What goes through your mind when you know you're going to get the last shot in that situation?
When you're in the gym by yourself working on shots, honestly, you know, you don't worry about the crowd. You don't worry about, you know, everything seemed like it just slowed down. You know, the repetitions that you do all summer during the season over and over and over, you know, you honestly just get stuck in that zone for that, you know, couple seconds.
That is the spot. That is your spot. You knew what you were going to do.
Yeah.
Got the ball, right?
Yeah, it was just a matter of as long as I get a clear shot, you know, I got a good chance of it going in.
Was there any thought of giving it up tomorrow? You were going to shoot?
I was going to shoot.
You feel like you had the matchup what you wanted when you saw Rose on you?
No, I never think about the defender. You know, we just try to get a switch, see if we could get the defense to mess up. But other than that, I never think about the defender or who guarded.
With the news about Kyle, will that put a lot more pressure on you to score more or be more assertive?
I don't think score more. I think more so, you know, just me being more conscious of using my ability that I could score to, you know, cause more attention on myself, and I got to be a better, you know, playmaker out of that. You know, as long as I do that and guys go out there and be better for us, it'll make my job a lot easier.
What is the move with the news of Kyle?
You know, for some reason, you know, it's like we prone to understanding, you know, bad news when somebody is out, and we just go from it. You know, we don't complain, we don't cry about it, because at the end of the day, we still gotta go out there and play.
Can you just talk a little bit about your mindset, you know, prior to that last sequence when you scored? Like, what's going through your mind even before you inbound the ball?
Just, you know, make sure we execute the final play, how we gonna run it, and, you know, just get to your spot. You know, that's all I think about. Just get to your spot. As long as you can get a shot off, you got a good chance of it going in.
After the game, what is your assessment of what Serge can bring on offense and defense to that team?
It shows he could bring a lot, man. His skill set on the offensive end and the defensive end, you know, changed the whole dynamic of our team. You know, and you've seen it these 3 games.
Are you conscious of the shot clock in that late game situation?
Yeah, you're conscious of it. You take a look, and you know, you play the game so much, you just got to feel for the seconds running down as soon as you look at it. So.
Or do you think he may have left just a little bit too much? Maybe the Knicks.
Nah, you know. I mean, we dodged one, you know, but you know, you can't think of. Oh, you out? I won't see you.
Yeah,
Good luck, man. Call me after your surgery.
Love happens. I FaceTime when I'm.
Yeah, FaceTime me when you all gowned up, got the thing on, when you coming off the IV and all that. Yeah, whatever that.
He's going to the Masters tomorrow. Look, he's going to the Masters.
He can't even golf, so. No.
Why are you a hater?
You got 4 40-point games and having your best season ever. But was this one of the more satisfying nights for you?
No, it's not. I wasn't out there with him.
That's a little man on your shoulder? Is that little man on your shoulder?
Yeah, that's the bad side too. All right. I forgot your question.
You have 4 40-point games and averaging the most points of your career. But was this the most satisfying for you?
It's always great playing in the Garden. For some reason, I love playing in the Garden, and you know, it's just something about, you know, them lights and playing in New York. You know, I wouldn't, you know, say that, but you know, you can put it up there.
Are you at the point now where you welcome defensive
defense is blitzing and trapping you?
Yeah. You know, I have to. You know, I want to be the guy that make my teammate better, and I want to make teams make a decision on. You know, you gotta think about if you're gonna blitz me or you're gonna take away the other 4 guys on the court. So, you know.
Demar, you guys got a tough home and home with Washington. Any thoughts on the Wizards and potential what it could be?
Anything tough is great in the NBA for me. That's how I look at it as a competitor. That's what you play this game for. You know, look forward to games like that, and you know it should be fun.
Do you think people are understanding how much PJ is bringing to this team and the defense that he's playing with offense?
If they don't, they will. You know, they will for sure.
What do you think of the plays he made later, like big offensive rebound?
I mean, that just show you the veteran, you know, mindset he have, the toughness he got out there on the floor, the knack for the ball, and you know that's big for us.
Even though you're taking the lead, like in a lot of possessions, you seem to have good chemistry with Corey tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing together for a couple years now. We understand one another, and you know, nobody's selfish on this team. Nobody have egos, so when you put that into play, our chemistry, you know, is great.
You guys seem to talk more on defense. Correct assessment?
Huh? Who?
You guys seem to talk more on defense.
I mean, yeah. Them veteran guys coming in, they defensive minded, and you know when you add 2 guys like that, that's defensive minded, it shows.
You guys had just 2 assists in the first half, and was there a talk about maybe a better ball movement for the second half?
Yeah, you know, we don't have the offense down packed like we want to, so we try to go out there and play, try to make plays happen on the go. But you know, we got to be more conscious of that, you know, and we will be.
20-point streak comes to an end. What was off of you tonight?
They didn't do nothing special. It's just I missed a lot of shots in the paint that I usually make. I got to where I wanted to. But that wasn't just me, it was our team. We missed a lot of shots that we usually make, and you just got to tip your hat off to the Atlanta Hawks.
Do you feel like you guys kind of allowed the emotions to get the better of you?
A little bit. Yeah, it's frustrating when you don't get any calls and you feel like you're getting fouled. We got to do a better job of holding our head and trying to stay positive through that. And this is just a learning lesson for us, and we'll get back to it on Wednesday.
Do you see anything differently from the defenses over the last few games, or is it just one of those things during the year that just happens together?
No, I mean, Toronto game, they tried to do whatever they could to stop me in the fourth. Last game, I felt like I played pretty well, and we won the game. And then tonight, I just missed a lot of shots in the paint.
Are you disappointed about the streak?
No, I'll break it again. I'm not worried about it. I'll break it.
What was going on with you and Paul Millsap?
He thought I elbowed him on my layup. I told him I did it, and he said it, respect.
So it's all cool then? You frustrated me 1 for 7 in the fourth quarter yesterday, and this is just, the last few games haven't been to the level that you've kind of set for yourself this year.
No, it's not. I mean, we won yesterday, so that's not a problem. Tonight, it just was an off night for me. You have those, and then when we played Toronto, they showed 2 or 3 guys. So, I mean, I can't run through the whole team. I'll be all right. I mean, that's what teams are game planning to do. I mean, the whole world knows what time it is in the fourth quarter, and they're game planning to stop me. I just got to figure it out, and I will. And it's
good to be
hard.
out there again. I wish I could have played a little bit more, but it felt good to be out there.
Is there any surprises? Anything? Did you notice anything? Feel anything different?
No, I feel good. I feel great. Like I said, I just wish I got to play a little bit longer.
You seem really comfortable just from the jump in your shot. Usually it's the defense that comes around first and then the shot. Just talk a little about that comfort level part of your game.
I've been able to just get shots up, and I was a little nervous to see how it was going to translate in the game, but I felt comfortable out there. I tried to
kind of remain patient during this process coming back.
I'm not really I'm upset, but I mean, I just have to be smart about it, I guess. I don't know. It's just disappointing not being able to be there for my teammates.
What did you see out there, Avery, when you were off the floor watching this?
I just don't feel like we played hard enough. in the second half, they played harder than us. They punked us.
How do you explain this one?
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were much better than us tonight. I didn't think there was any question about it. And I just, when I just did my TV interview, I was asked about, whether we made or missed shots, whatever the case may be. It was more about, they deserve the credit for how they played. I mean, they were all over the place. I thought we were careless with the ball. I thought we threw some passes that were, to be candid, just brutal. And ultimately, if you turn the ball over and you don't get good looks, and that can lead to extra points for them, then you get to feeling pretty good about yourself. And if there's one thing that I would like us to get back to, it's taking care of the ball at the level we were before the break.
Brad, is Isaiah seeing anything different defensively, or is this just one of those things where the guys can go through during a year?
They were really aggressive on him. They were really tough. They bodied him up. They were physical. They had a bunch of different guys on him at different times. They were very active off of the screens. I think they're one of the best teams in the league using their hands in a legal way. I mean, they're just really active with their hands. And then the biggest thing against this team that we've struggled with all the way back to last year is just finishing at the rim. And part of that's when Howard's in the game with his size, but Millsap does a great job protecting the rim too. And we missed a ton of layups, and their size and their athleticism at the rim and their desire to get to the rim, like they do a great job protecting it. That's why we said in the playoffs you have to make open shots. Like if you don't make open shots against these guys, you're in trouble.